Hi, I'm Eynat Guez, CEO, co-founder of Papaya Global. Papaya is my third company to date, and it's actually the place where I take all of my knowledge, insight, and expertise within the global workforce into a very innovative platform. So everyone says that the future of work is here. Hire everywhere, gig economy trends, but is it really that simple? Let me tell you some facts. In the last few years, 35% of world's government made it harder for employers to terminate employment, while 30% of the government ensured that they are increasing the liabilities for social benefits and contribution, severance payments, pension contribution, 13 salaries, and so on. And employers must comply. And the numbers speak for themselves. We have 30% of companies' workforce these days spread globally. But when you look at the efforts that they need to put in order to execute and enable this payroll for all of those employees, it's 3 times more for each employee on a monthly basis. What makes it so hard? Why it's so complicated? Well, let's start with different streams and different data that are arriving from different sources. Obviously, lots of manual processes, and to comply with, we have language barrier that makes it much more challenging. For me, it's almost like the pre-Uber days where we would wave for a taxi to stop on the street without having any ability to understand if they would stop, if we would get a fair price, and if we would even get an invoice on the end of the ride. This is how global workforce for companies looks like these days. And this is what Papaya's Global is disrupting. So we make it very easy for companies to hire everywhere, where we are facilitating everything for them. Makes it super easy for them to grow and focus on their business, and leave us to administrate and do everything that needs to be done to enable payroll paid on times and compliant. Company likes Papayas. You'll see the numbers in a second. They cannot understand how they manage their global workforce without having Papaya beforehand. And I get these questions a lot. There are lots of many HRIS out there, but actually Papaya is the only HR information and payroll platform out there that is global and is covering all of the global aspects. And since we are in Europe, I would say and state that we are GDPR compliant. So what do? We are taking stream that is coming from 100 countries currently, different services. And regardless if the employees are direct employees, contractors, third-party employees, we are administrating all of the information into one platform, automating all of the payroll cycle, and enabling that our customers see one dashboard with all of the data in it and can basically automate the payroll run very, very easily. Obviously, we are a startup company, and we are using the most advanced technology, lots of AI processes, blockchain, and so on. We integrate with all data sources that are coming from the organization, so we can keep 0 manual processes. We are providing real-time reporting. We have a BI embedded into our platform. And the most important of all, we are ensuring 0 mistakes on the payroll run. A bit about our journey. We founded our company in mid-2016, raised $2.6 million till date from great angels investors. 2017 was our first year of sales. And I'm very proud to share that in April this year, we reached an MRR of $150,000. Our business model is very, very simple. We are combining our licensing fee with the services that we are providing globally. We are challenging traditional pricing, and we just launched this year a global fixed pricing for our services. So we are not only providing real value, but we are also actually decreasing the cost of the services for companies. I let the numbers speak for themselves. Customers love Papaya. The expansion rate is great within the platform. And we are aiming to end this year with $5 million in ARR. I wouldn't be able to do it without my great team. And since we are global workforce lovers, we are spread all around Israel, Europe, and US. And we are here to really ensure that our companies and our clients can work everywhere that they want without any boundaries. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, hands together for Papaya Global. Okay, over to you, jury members. Let's see what you thought of what you've just heard.
So a lot of the reference clients you had on there are fairly young companies, right? Is this the first type of software for this service that they've been providing, the first HR software they're installing? Or when you're winning these deals, are you kicking out the likes of kind of Workday and existing incumbents, or is it just all greenfield expansion so far?
So it's a great question. We can serve on two roles. We can be the first source of information coming from the organization for fast-growing companies, but we have great customers like CyberArk, where we integrate everything that is coming from SuccessFactors, exporting data to NetSuite, for example, and ensuring that we are providing everything that is up and in between, because lots of manual processes are going along with it.
What's your background? You mentioned that you were a founder before, so how did you arrive where you are today?
Okay, so I founded two companies previously. Both of them are dealing with global workforce, both of them providing services. One of them provided relocation and global mobility services, inbound and outbound services for corporate clients. And the other one covered global expansion services in Asia, covering China, Singapore, Thailand, Malaysia, Philippines, and Hong Kong. So I came from the supplier side, I came from the process and the painful side of the administration.
How many countries does your platform support as of today?
100.
How far is the solution productized or require integration?
The integration is extremely simple, so we can get up and live and running with payroll within less than 2 weeks for our customers. Obviously, if it requires multiple integration into Expensify, Workday, and so on, it will take us a few more weeks, but no more than that, because we just need to sort all of the data, but it's very, very easy, very simple.